Hello. Today we have a little pressure switch here in front of us, and one of the problems that a lot of people run into, I ran into years ago, was removing the plastic tubing off of the barb fitting. There's two ways you can do it actually. One way is to take a utility knife and just make a slight, ever so gently cut in it, and it comes off that easy. Then you're going to take a small piece off of that, attach it back onto the barb fitting, and that works fine as long as you have an extra little piece of I should say, a little section of tubing that you can attach back onto the fitting. But quite often the pressure switch will be on the pump and you don't have any extra tubing to make this cut. So an easy way to get around this, just take a lighter, not a torch, but because there's going to be a little bit of water in here, it's going to be filled actually. So you're going to take your lighter, just run it across there ever so gently, and that's it. Now before you go to put it back on, you're going to let that cool down, and then you're going to take it, slide it back in place. This fitting in particular I'm not overly struck on anyway. The first fitting is the first part of the fitting. This barb has a little bit of sharpness to it, and the one in back really doesn't have a whole lot, so it's not on the top of my list as far as fittings well made, but serves the purpose. So once this is cooled down, and it's going to take a few minutes, you're just going to take it and slide it back in place, and that's going to be it. So you can get away with a little Bic lighter, or even a match may serve the purpose, but that's how you get the tubing off of a pressure switch. Quite often the company that makes the pump doesn't put any extra tubing on there, and if you're checking the line to see if this is where your problem is with your pump, as far as the connection going into the pump itself, you have to take the tubing off to take the fitting out. So that's just a tip on how to remove the plastic off of a barb fitting. Anyway, have a great day.